According to the ahadith and the analysis of the scholars, Qiyamah is two types. Al-Qiyamah, Qiyamatan. Qiyamatul Sughra wa Qiyamatul Kubra. There's the small Qiyamah and then there's the big Qiyamah. So the small Qiyamah starts when you die. The Prophet ﷺ says, إِذَا مَاتَ ابْنُ آدَمَ فَقَدْ قَامَتْ قِيَامَتُهُ. And when the son of man, when the human being dies, his Qiyamat starts. The Bedouins came to him. The Bedouins came and they asked him, مَتَى السَّاعَةِ. Bedouins were an amazing society, community in Arab society. So they lived in the wilderness and the open. They were away from the politics and the bickering and the trickery and all that of cities. Open, very, very, very genuine people. If they heard something, they took it very clean as it was. So they had heard that Qiyamat will come, heaven and earth will be destroyed, the world will turn upside down. So this had really taken them. So they used to come to the Prophet ﷺ and ask him, مَتَى السَّاعَةِ. When is Qiyamah? So the Prophet would look ﷺ at the youngest one of them and say, إِذَا مَاتَ هَذَا. When this one dies, فَقَدْ قَامَتْ قِيَامَتُهُ. Then his Qiyamah would have been established. So when they asked him for clarification, he said, إِذَا مَاتَ ابْنُ آدَمَ. When the son of man dies, his Qiyamah starts. And the Prophet ﷺ explains to us what happens there. So when death comes, the first part of death is the sakarat, the pangs of death. The pangs of death is the wrestle of death. So Amr ibn al-As was dying. He was on his deathbed. He was going in and out of consciousness. So his son told him, he goes, Dad, you used to say that I wish a smart person, like I wish I find an intelligent person at the point of death, so he could verbalize for us, explain for us what this death feels like. So the son goes, Ha anta rajul aqil. Now you are that, the Arabs know Amr ibn al-As is the intelligent one. Like now you're the intelligent one and you're at the doors of death. So then describe this to us. You see, this is a conversation no one will have with a father, except for a people more concerned for the akhirah than for the dunya. Like what is happening and what preparations do I need? So Amr ibn al-As said, I feel as though a thorn has got stuck inside my bones. And the pain is going through every limb of my body. And I feel as though the sky has fallen on earth and I am the one grabbed in between the two. This is sakaratul maut, pangs of death, the journey towards exiting from this life into the next. And then when the time comes for you to exit, the angel of death comes. The hadith says, if you're a righteous person, he comes and sits above your head. So if you're lying down, he sits at the top of your head, not here. You understand what I'm saying? Like above your head. And you will see him. So your eyes normally don't see the other world. You don't see angels, you don't see malaika. But at that stage, you will see, there's footage online. Where at the point of death, you see them, they do this because it has come. The angel comes. And when the angel comes, if you're a righteous person, he calls out, he says, Ya ayyatuha an-nafsul mutma'inna, irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyah. O righteous soul, return to your Lord, happy with you, and you will be happy with him. And the ruh leaves the body like water drips from a needle. Like if you get water and you dip it and, if you get needle and you put it in water and pick it up and a little drop rolls off like that. It rolls off like that. And as soon as he grabs the ruh, there are two angels sitting as far as his eyes can see. Their hands already extended. So he barely grabs it and gives it to them. They take it and wrap it in a kafan of Jannah, and scent it with the perfume of Jannah, and then they go up. So at times Allah shows you the scent. They say when our Prophet ﷺ passed away, as his hand dropped, so he was rubbing water on his face and he was saying, Allahumma ar-rafiq al-a'la. And then at some stage, ruh left his blessed body and his hand dropped. And his wife say, fragrance covered the room. One of his family members had her hand on his chest. So she says, I smelt it and an elegant fragrance was on my hand. And Jum'ah went and Jum'ah came, as in weeks went, and I used to wash and make wudu, and the perfume was still on my hand. Consistent with, it is perfumed. There's some fragrance there. I have witnessed in my own family and in online this scent. Recently we saw a young person was martyred in Gaza, and sweat beads were covering his face. And people had gathered collecting the sweat beads because of the fragrance it had. In our times.